It's y'all, man, because y'all the one, y'all supposed to be, that's why, Jeremiah 14:2, the gates thereof languish.
Yeah.
That's supposed to, that's what you false prophets supposed to be doing. Y'all supposed to be their heads for the people. But it's to the point now, we are actually that head. Down here in Miami, we're that gate for the people. We're the top men amongst the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. We're creating that gate, but these people won't even come in. Why? Because they listening to the false prophets, man.
Right. They know God.
Right, yeah, I know my God.
Can't tell them nothing.
Right. And that's because of these faggot ass pastors, man. That's why he said, hey, false prophet gonna be in that lake of fire, man. And rightfully so. You deserve it, man.
That's why they're cursed. That's part of the curses.
And then the scriptures say, the prophets are the spirit of the prophets subject to the prophets. So it's safe to say the spirit of the false prophets is subject to the false prophets. Yeah. That's safe to say. You can't prove that, but it's safe to say, right? All you wicked niggas gonna come back in your lot, and Yahweh Shah clarified that. Because what y'all said, let the blood be upon us and our children. Right. And the Most High and His Son, they are not liars. They give willfully, man.
Yeah, just to elaborate on Marty's, when he said how to make a Negro become a Christian, right? This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people from the one end of the earth, even unto the others, and there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known.
Right, and that's how Israelite becomes a Gentile. A Gentile meaning a foreigner, man. A foreigner outside of what his nationality is. Because the reality of it, like, and I say this every week, man, ain't no Gentile gonna be saved. You're gonna wake up and understand that you're an Israelite, which relinquishes you from being a Gentile. And then Paul said that in Ephesians, 2nd chapter. Give me that, Art. Ephesians, 2nd chapter. Get that right there. Death to America.
Okay, that way, come out.
CNC.
Nah, it's not. I don't think it's 11.
This is Ephesians 2:11. Wherefore remember that ye being in the time past Gentiles in the flesh.
Read again, Slocky, y'all.
This is Ephesians 2:11. Wherefore remember that ye being in past time Gentiles in the flesh.
Right, ye being in past time Gentiles in the flesh. So what are they now? Israelites. So they're not Gentiles no more. So people say, oh, you see, the Gentiles could be. No. Gentile is going to wake up to the fact that he's an Israelite. So he's no longer going to be a Gentile. So that destroyed that whole notion right there. That says, read it again out.
Wherefore remember that ye being in past time Gentiles in the flesh, who are called uncircumcision by that which is called the circumcision in the flesh made by hands.
Con, read that part again, Art.
Wherefore remember that ye being in past time Gentiles in the flesh.
Gentiles in the flesh. Why are they called Gentiles in the flesh, man? Because they were led away captive into all the nations, okay, and they were among the Gentiles as a vessel of no pleasure, man. Okay? This is 1 Corinthians 12:2.
Say what you got.
Ye know that ye were Gentiles carried away unto these dumb idols, even as ye were led, going back to Deuteronomy, man. Okay, that's one of the curses in Deuteronomy. Keep reading.
Who are called uncircumcision by that which is called the circumcision in the flesh made by hands.
Yeah, who are called uncircumcision by that which is called circumcision made in the flesh with hands, man. So they were being called uncircumcision by the by the Jews of the circumcision that were circumcising their children on the 8th day, man. Okay, because the Israelites that were scattered amongst the heathen, they didn't circumcise their kids, man. Okay, because they basically weren't under the law, so to speak. They didn't know the law. Okay, so they weren't, and that goes all the way back to the book of Maccabees, man. Okay.
And there shall serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone.
Wood and stone. Wood symbolizing that goddamn cross. You wicked ass niggas brandish daily. Every time you put that shit around your neck, you're putting a curse on yourself. Simple ass people. And that stone, that fucking cobblestone, man. Fucking Muslims. You niggas, you Israelites that's worshiping the gods of Ishmael, man. You dumb fucks, man. You dumbass people, man.
I was gonna say even all those other gods, man. Because that Buddha shit, that Buddha god, that shit come in flip it off. By the way, that Buddha stone, that Buddha shit, that shit come in stone and stone.
All of God, yeah.
All of them, man.
Yep. Mary. With the Guadalupe bullshit. All that foolishness, man. But soon, hey, the Most High gonna take that power that he done gave on the left-hand side to your false gods, take that power away and you ain't gonna be butt naked out here, man. Butt ass naked, man. We gonna be laughing at you people.
This is what the brother Lloyd was saying about, these niggas got like a $15 an hour job and they get happy and shit. This Zephaniah 1 and 12. This shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles.
Right, with the light. What's the light, baby? What we brought out at the beginning. Light, this truth, this scripture, man. Gonna come search Jerusalem with the light, man, to see who's enlightened, man. Who are the Illuminati? The elect of the nation of Israel are the real Illuminati, man.
Right.
The enlightened ones.
And really, the light, those candles, is talking about the men of the Lord, man. Because Yahushua went into that, man.
No man take up a candle and put it. Go ahead up.
And punish the men that are settled on their leaves.
Right, settled on their leaves, man. Settled in, hey, I make $20 an hour. I got an Escalade. I got a bucket of KFC chicken. I got a Cadillac. That's you niggas settled on your leaves.
Got a 401k.
Right. You know? I got a yacht. I play for the NBA. I play down there at the Airlines Arena. That's settled on your leaves, man. Go ahead.
That say in their heart, the Lord would do. That say in their hearts, the Lord would not do good, neither will he do evil.
All right, you got the Most High fucked up. He coming to give every man according to their ways. The righteous are going to receive righteousness, and the wicked are going to receive wickedness. So what the fuck are you talking about? The Most High would do good nor evil. This is the ultimate judge. What are you talking about, man?
I was going to say, the word leads, it say it goes back to dregs from a wine bottle. You know, the dregs are on the bottom, and they're settled there. And the bro was alluding to, these niggas get a so-called well-paying job, they feel settled, man. They get content, all right? They get happy with this shit, man. That's why they don't want America to go down. That's why they don't want to hear they're Israelite. That's why they don't want to hear nothing that we bring out, man. Because they're doing good in this society, man. Right.
This is Isaiah 65 and 11. But ye are they that forsake the Lord, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, that forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that troop, and that furnish the drink offering unto that number. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall bow down to the slaughter. And ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. So that's what the Lord's going to do to you people, man. Since y'all forsake the Lord, y'all forsake his holy mountain, which is Zion, Jerusalem, man. Oh, y'all don't want to be Israelites. Y'all don't want to call yourself Israelites. You forget about the Bible, man. The Most High's going to forsake you, man. He's going to number you to the troop and to the sword, man, to the slaughter. Okay?
what that scripture said when he called, they did what?
Yeah, because when he called, they did not answer, man.
They did not answer what they did after that.
But did evil before mine eyes.
Yeah, man. When he called, we out here, we calling, man. Yahweh Shemal Shai is calling, man. He set up his men throughout the four corners of the earth. Started with the apostles on down, man, to prophesy and to tell you motherfuckers how to get right. But you motherfuckers shut. Y'all shut them, y'all wave your hands, y'all refuse to listen, and then y'all continue to go on with y'all folly, man. Whether it be a week y'all come out here and in the spirit pushing what brother's telling y'all not to commit adultery, man. And y'all wave that hand and y'all gonna commit adultery, man. The Lord sees it all, man, like the brother was saying earlier. The eyes of the Lord are what, 10 times brighter than the sun, man. He sees it all, man. 10,000 times brighter than the sun.
Verse 13, therefore thus saith the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry.
Yeah, man, the servants of Yahweh Shemal Shai. Who are the servants? What does the servant does, man? A servant is someone who subjects themselves to their master, man. Those who subject themselves to Yahweh Shemal Shai, who does the will of Yahweh Shemal Shai, who basically lives and breathes whatever Yahweh Shemal Shai says, they will eat. But you outsiders, man, you heathens, man, y'all gonna starve, man. You 2/3. The ones of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who don't come back to your power, man, who don't acknowledge who your real true power is, y'all gonna starve, man. What?
Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed.
Why would the servants of Yahweh Shemal Shai rejoice and y'all gonna be ashamed, man? Because right now, we over here telling y'all what's right and what's wrong, and y'all over here rejoicing. Y'all shunning us to go have y'all fun, to go live in y'all folly, you know? While we over here sighing and crying for the abominations that be done in the mix thereof, man. So when shit hit the fan, when the tables turn, man, we gonna be the ones rejoicing, man. Because we gonna know through the spirit power of Yahweh Shemal Shai, it's those days, man. And all y'all that scoff, y'all gonna get put to death, man.
Right.
And like the scriptures say, man, Yahweh Shemal, the Heavenly Father and the Son is gonna mark y'all in the days in the days of y'all trouble, man. Roughly paraphrase. And he gonna laugh through his men. He gonna rejoice through his men, because his men gonna be happy, man. His men gonna be happy that you 2/3 get put to death. Right. That y'all Bentleys and y'all Ferraris and y'all Benzes and y'all Beamers just blow the smithereens, man. The real men of Yahweh Shemal Shai, Lord, when we be part of that elect, we gonna be happy, man. When you people starve to death, man. Y'all gonna be ashamed. The reason why y'all gonna be ashamed because y'all was being told this truth, man. Y'all was being warned. Y'all was being given the door, man. We was pointing you right to the exit, man. Being stiff-necked and hard-hearted as you are, man. You refuse, you reject it, man. So when those days come, you're gonna be ashamed, man. Right?
Behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. Yeah, man, so the servants of the Most High, they're going to sing, man, in the days of trouble, man. They're going to be rejoicing in the knowledge and in the name of Yahweh Shemal Shai, man, because they know the Lord's going to come back and give them their reward, man. But you people out here, you scoffers and you scorners, you damn demons out here, man, y'all going to howl and y'all going to cry, man.
That's right.
Okay, because y'all going to lose everything that y'all held dear, man. Okay, y'all going to lose y'all consolation, y'all money. Okay, ain't going to be nothing to eat out here. Y'all going to lose your security. You're going to lose your sanity. Your families are going to die, man. Okay, you're going to be kicked out your houses. They're going to spoil your goods, you know? And these last days, during these riots and shit, ain't no telling what the military might do to you people out here, man. They might fly drones over your neighborhoods and bomb downtown Miami, man. You know? Or bomb your neighborhoods.
God. And that's beautiful because this came out on a news article this week that the military is using drones to quote unquote use military exercises in America. Now they're taking pictures and they're flying their drones up and down these states. So what? They're saying it's exercise, but really what it is, they're reconnaissing everything. They're checking what you have in your property, okay? They're making sure, do you have any valuables, okay? Are you a threat? All these so-called factions, these militias and all this other shit. So they ready about to drop the hammer on you motherfuckers, man. Yeah, he's doing his homework, like he's spying on y'all. All right? The military's doing this, not the police, it's the military.
Ultimately, the reason why the service here by Shemal Shah gonna be singing and rejoicing, and you people gonna be mourning, because the service here by Shemal Shah gonna get delivered, man. And you people gonna be stuck getting hit by nukes, man.
God, I was going to respond. The Lord's how he's coming back. This is the book of Nahum, chapter 1, verse 2. Yahweh is jealous, and the Lord revengeth. The Lord revengeth, and is furious. The Lord will take vengeance on his adversaries, and he reserveth wrath for his enemies. Verse 3. The Lord is slow to anger and great in power.
Yahweh Shemal Shah reserved his wrath for his enemies, man, his adversaries, man. Which is anybody who goes against his laws, statutes, and commandments, man. So when those days come, those plagues, those wild dogs, those pestilence, that famine, that drought, those gargitudes, those nukes, they are all reserved for anybody who goes against Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, man.
Right.
Go ahead and read verse 3 up.
Verse 3. The Lord is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked.
At all, man. So every wicked act you do, every mild wickedness gonna be judged for it, man. Ain't none of y'all gonna get a pass, man. What's that shit called every year when the president release a prisoner from jail, man? A pardon? No acts of sin or wickedness gonna get pardoned, man, on the part of Yahweh Shemal Shah. All that gonna get punished, all that gonna get weighed, all that gonna get judged, man. If you don't repent from it. And it's already written that you 2/3 ain't gonna repent from it, man.
This is 2nd Esdras 16 and 71. They shall be like madmen, sparing none. It's talking about the martial law troops, man.
That's right.
They're gonna be like madmen, sparing. When they come in, they ain't gonna care about who the hell you are. Basically, it said, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. And that's these tribes.
Nah, I was gonna say, like the brother said, Red Dawn, man. They're gonna be them, what you call them, the paracel troops. They're gonna be dropping out the sky like it's gonna be raining black, raining green, raining blue and white, the Russian colors, man, raining tan and white. Camouflage. All type of camouflage colors gonna be raining paracel troops. And the second they touch down, the second they knees hit the ground, man, and that parachute hit the ground, the only thing you gonna see is nothing but bullets flying to your face, man.
Right.
What up?
For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Yeah, man. When they come in, they gonna rape everything from you, man. They gonna come like madman. They gonna give you that RFID chip if you're not a man of the Lord. It says, then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold and fire. Yeah, man. Then the Lord gonna raise up his elect, and then you're gonna know who his chosen men are.
That's right. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
And they see what?
The chariots, man. The deliverance of the men of the Lord, man.
Whose faces are the men gonna be bold in, man?
They're gonna be bold against you fucking scoffers, man.
You scoffers, you Edomites, anybody, all the adversaries of Yahweh Shem Shot. The elect is gonna be bold, but they don't have a bold face to y'all, man. When those days come, when them chariots materialize, that's when you really gonna know who's men of the Lord, who's not. Because the men of the Lord's gonna see it. He's gonna be praying to Yahweh Shem Shai, gonna be giving thanks and glory. And you 2/3, y'all gonna be running around like chickens with your head cut off, man. Oh, alien invasion! Alien invasion! The aliens are coming, the outsiders, the outsiders. But little do y'all know, that is the Lord and his angels, man. Right. We gotta get the stages of salvation. Go ahead.
Verse 2, when they shall see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, whoa. These guys were aliens? These guys were outsiders? The elect get beamed up and be like, what the hell? That's an alien? Oh shit! Bob was an alien all this time, man? No wonder he was so different, man. Go ahead.
So far beyond all that they looked for.
All that they look for, man. Niggas probably thought, alright, if anything hit the fan, the only way niggas gonna get saved is if they have a boat, if they have a bunker to get out the destruction. Nah, that's not the way, man. The way is Yahweh Shem Shai, man. That's the only way you're gonna get out this destruction, in this hell that's coming, man.